Hey, Shed here with Speed Addicts, the fastest growing gear site on the web, and today we're going to uncrate the Progressive lowering fork spring kit. What's up, Speed Addicts fan? Before we jump in and tell you about the lowering kit from Progressive Suspension, do us both a favor, subscribe to that Speed Addicts channel. You can do it right now, I'll wait for you. Hit the button, get subscribed, become educated on the latest parts and gear coming into the two-wheel space. We're working hard to give you the first look and give you excellent information so that you can make even better buying decisions. Also, to support us, shop with us. There's a link in the description below. They'll take you right over the complete selection of Progressive Suspension components, including this lowering kit we're going to speak about today. When you shop with us, instead of one of those corporate monoliths, it supports an independent company, helps us keep the lights on over here, and pay the crew. We love that, don't we, Producer Matt? Yes, we do. Okay, Progressive Suspension, U.S. owned and operated company. They manufacture all of their products in California, not far from Speed Addicts HQ. We've been selling Progressive since we opened our doors about 20 years ago now, and they are the leader in aftermarket Harley suspension. They do offer other metric and even Triumph and other applications, but really their bread and butter is going to be Harley suspension. Now, they make some excellent coilover rear shocks. And if you've lowered the rear of your bike or you're planning to, then you should be looking at a lowering kit for the front. Don't go around like, with your front end jacked up in the air. Even if it's subtle, even if it's an inch, it might not even look different, but it will steer different. The geometry of the bike will be off. It won't handle as well, and it's not recommended. So for lowering the rear, we lower the front. It comes in two different versions. We got a 1-inch drop and a 2-inch drop from Progressive on their fork lowering kit. Now they have a few different versions of their fork lowering kits. They've got the standard one in front of me, and this is going to require a full disassembly of the forks. Okay, it's a messy job, and it's something that you should only tackle if you've done it before or you have help from someone that's done it before. Otherwise, hand it off to a pro and let them take care of it. They also have a drop-in lowering kit, which, as the name is hinting at, you drop them in, you don't have to disassemble the entire front end. Now, with this kit, it's going to last longer. There's a 1-year warranty on the drop-in kits, okay? So you get that convenience up front, but down the road, they will actually wear out sooner than the standard kit that is going to be a lifetime warranty. So you pick your poison. Either pay the piper on the front end or deal with it on the back end. So lifetime warranty on the standard kit. We have a video on the drop-in kit. We're going to be talking about the standard kit here today. MSRP on these is about $143 at the moment we're making this video. They come in a variety of different diameters depending on the application for different Harleys. And there's a few different things that come in the box, so let's talk about that. We have a high quality silicone chrome wire here. This is a progressively wound spring, which it just so happens where Progressive gets their name. So that's kind of their thing. When you wind a spring progressively, some of the coils are going to be further away from each other than others. The ones that are closer together require less resistance to compress. Those work well on the small bumps, while the bigger, or the coils that are further apart require more force to compress. Those are better for pushing the bike in the corners, braking, and keeping you from bottoming out on the big bumps. Why choose Progressive? Well, they're going to perform better than your OEM springs, especially if your OE springs are going to be tired, right? They also make standard length fork spring kits. We have a video on those as well. But the quality and the design of the coil becomes even more important when you're lowering the bike. You go with some off-brand spring when you're already lowering the bike and losing some travel. It's a bad combination, okay? Also in the kit, we have these compensator springs and 2 spacers. Instructions come with the kit. Again, don't get involved with the front end of your bike unless you know what you're doing. Hand it off to a pro. It's different than the rear. You get coilovers, a set of 412s from Progressive for, $300. Can you bolt those in at home? Yeah, if you got a lift and a sprocket wrench, you're dialed in. The front end suspension's a little bit different animal, so that is your warning here. Lifetime warranty from Progressive. That about does it. It is the lowering fork spring kit, available in 1 or 2-inch drops if you're lowering the back of your bike. Lower the front end of it too so that it steers and brakes like it should. You have questions about which kit to buy for your machine? If it's not obvious on our site, even though we do have vehicle application guides and shop by vehicle functionality, If you're not quite sure, talk to our rider support team. There's also a different spring rates available. So if you're not sure, talk to our techs is the point I'm trying to get across to you. They're available over the phone, emails, and live chat. That's it for today. We'll see you next time to find out what's in the crate.